Hello class. Today in this video, we will take up these two concepts. The first is change in quantity demanded and change in demand. Now both these terms must be seeming the same to you. Change in quantity demanded and change in demand. But these two terms are not the same in economics. Change in quantity demanded and change in demand are two different concepts. We have all done the factors affecting demand. The factors affecting demand are price of the commodity, the price of the related goods, income of the consumer, taste and preference, habits, expectations about future. These are the various factors which affect the demand for the commodity. Now, when the units purchased of a commodity increases or decreases because of the price, when because of the change in the price of the commodity the units purchased has either increased or decreased, then it is called as change in quantity demanded. Other factors remain constant here. That means income, the price of the related goods, all these factors will be constant. The units purchased will increase or decrease only because of the change in the price. That is called as change in quantity demanded. And in case of change in demand, the units purchased increase or decrease because of the change in other factors. When the other factors are changing, then the units purchased will increase or decrease. Here, one thing you have to keep in mind that price of the commodity will remain constant. The price will not change. So this is called as change in demand. Now first let us take up change in quantity demanded. We all know that change in quantity demanded means units purchased increase or decrease because of the change in price. You can see the graph here. The y-axis represents the price and the x-axis represents the quantity. You can see here initially the price was P and the quantity or units purchased was Q0. Now if the price rises to P1, we can see that the units purchased fall to Q1. That means because of the increase in price, the units bought has decreased, it has reduced. So this is called as contraction of demand. So upward movement along the same demand curve is called as contraction in demand. Now when the price of the same commodity falls, the units bought increases. So there is increase in quantity or units bought. So this is called expansion in demand, and this is the movement, downward movement along the same demand curve. Contraction is upward movement along the same demand curve, and expansion is downward movement along the same demand curve. So the demand curve remains changed. Expansion and contraction takes place along the same demand curve. Now, in case of change in demand, here, the units purchased increase or decrease because of the other factors. Now see, this is your demand curve. At price P, the quantity demand is this Q0. Now we assume that the income of the consumer increases. Income comes under factors other than price. So if the income of the consumer will increase, he would definitely demand more of the commodities at the same price. He will want to buy more units of the commodity at the same price. So here what happens? This is Q1. So at the same price, he wants to buy Q1 units of the commodity. So in this case, the entire demand curve shifts towards the right. What is happening? It is shifting towards the right. So here, this shift is called as increase in demand. Now, if the income of the consumer falls, at the same price, he will buy less of it. He will buy Q2 units. So the entire demand curve shifts to the left. So this is called as decrease in demand. All right. Contraction and expansion take place because of the price. When the price increases or decreases, contraction expansion take place, and increase in demand takes place at the same price because of change in the other factors. Decrease also takes place at the same price. The price remains constant over here. So the questions that you are asked in this topic is that differentiate between increase in demand or expansion in demand, decrease in demand or contraction in demand, differentiate between contraction and expansion in demand, and decrease in demand or increase in demand. So when you're writing the difference between contraction and expansion, what will you write? The first difference is contraction takes place because of the increase in price. So the first factor is contraction is because of increase, expansion is because of decrease in price. Then this is the contraction is upward movement along the same demand curve. And this is downward movement along the same demand curve. This is the difference between expansion and contraction. When you are writing this difference, you must write these two differences and draw this diagram as well. All right. After writing the differences, you must draw the diagram. Increase and decrease. Now, here we know that the price remains constant. Now, so what does change over here? Increase will take place, increase in demand and decrease in demand. This takes place if the income increases. This takes place because of decrease in income. Then price of the substitute goods. If the price of substitute good falls, price of substitute goods, here it falls, here it rises. I'm so sorry. In case of increase, the price of substitute goods will rise. And because of fall in the price, there is decrease in the demand. Why does this happen? When the price of substitute good rises, this commodity becomes cheaper. So at the same price, consumers will buy more units of it. And when the price of the substitute good falls, this good becomes expensive as compared to substitute. So people switch from this commodity to the other commodity, and therefore they purchase less of this commodity at the same price. So there is decrease in demand. Similarly, you can take the price of the complementary goods, taste and preference. If the people's taste and preference change in favor of the commodity, demand will increase. And if the taste and preference changes away from the commodity, the demand at the same price would decrease. So this is how you'll write the difference between increase and decrease in demand. The other question that you are asked here is differentiate between expansion and increase in demand. Now we know that in expansion also the units bought is increased, and in increase in demand also the units bought has increased. So what is the difference? So first point of difference is this takes place because of the price. Price falls, and in case of increase, price is constant. The second is downward movement along the same demand curve. And here there is a rightward shift. Rightward shift in demand curve. And then you must draw the diagram for expansion. So, sorry, this is P1. And this is Q1, Q2. So with the fall in price, the quantity demanded has increased. So this is expansion. And in this case, you will draw two parallel lines and then draw the price line. This is the price. This is the initial quantity. These are two demand curves, D and D dash. Whenever you are making the diagram, you must always label or mark the graph. Label it, always label it. Label the x and the y axis, and what does the x axis represents and what does the y axis represents. So here you have to show the increase in demand. So at same price, the quantity demanded has increased because of change in the other factors. So this you will show with the help of an arrow. This is called increase. Please remember to mark this arrow here because this is showing increase in demand. If you make this arrow on the other side, the arrowhead on the other side, that will show decrease in demand. So it becomes wrong. So whenever you are making the diagram, please show it with the help of arrow that this is increase in demand. This is how you have to write the answer. Now, class, please keep one thing in mind. You have got questions at the end of the chapter. Try to do all the questions, solve all the questions which are given there. And if there is any problem, please do ask. Next, we would be starting with another chapter, that is theory of consumer behavior. Till then, take care and stay safe.